So I was scrolling through my typical feeds, and I ran across this article that got me a little bit excited. I don't know if you saw this one or not, Crusader.
Okay.
But this is on the Federalist, and here's the topic. Biden's sinister soul of the nation speech wasn't his first attempt to target political opponents. Have you seen this?
No, that's a good title.
Well, there's just so much in the title alone, right?
What's it about? Tell me about it.
So it starts off with Biden. So we got a lot to talk about there. But his sinister, and if you didn't see this, he gave a speech last night, actually, and with a nice red background that made him look like a total commie. And
that is weird.
Yeah, you could have put Hitler in that, and there we go. We just got banned again. So you could have put Hitler right there in the in front of that background, and he would look perfectly at home.
Yeah.
So we had a couple of Marines standing in the background, and Biden giving this angry speech, and man, if that doesn't look dictator-esque, I don't know what does.
Like we are the government and we're in charge.
Yeah,
we run this.
That's absolutely. And so the whole speech was really just, and I didn't watch this either. I was watching my favorite college football team win handily.
Good for you.
Last night, but that was much more fun than watching Biden in front of his red sinister screen with his couple of Marines in the background. As he talked about the MAGA Republicans and how we can't have dissent, but. The Federalist article that
dissent, you mean disagreement with him?
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
But the article title is very true. This is not his first attempt. I mean, Biden has done this before. It was really totally a campaign speech. There was no policy put forward. There was nothing truly about the state of the nation. So Trump actually got on Truth, I guess it was, is his social media platform that he has out there. So he gets on Truth, and he's out blasting Biden in his speech, but in the process he referred to another speech that Biden gave earlier in the week. I think he might have confused it, thinking it was the same one. It wasn't. But earlier in the week, Biden talked about those who would dissent from their views and those who might fight against the country. And those who would fight against the country, he said, need F-15s, and they need not worry about a gun. They need something more than a gun, he says.
Because that's synonymous, right? Like, disagreeing with him is the same as fighting with the whole country. And that's just so, like, that attitude is amazing. That attitude is absolutely amazing. To literally say, if you're going to disagree with me, you better have fighter jets too. Like, that is a government that's way out of control. And just the tone and the way that they talk to the people that are supposed to elect them or not. Well, that's nuts.
Absolutely. We'll have to get the country colonel in to talk a little bit about the Second Amendment on this one.
I'm going to have to get all the furniture out of the room.
So here's my bigger question that I've been pondering is why does Biden make a statement like that, right?
Mm.
He's clearly out of control. He's clearly out of his mind. He doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't know what he's doing. But those people behind him, they absolutely know what he's doing. They absolutely know what they're saying. Creating the environment they created for that speech last night, or having him go out and say something like, which he might have been a bit off the cuff as he's talking about F-15s and guns. But what's behind that? Is it so much fear that what we're doing is going to create a backlash? That we have to put this out there, that we have to make statements like that.
Or is that threatened?
Because Biden's not out in the rural areas where we're at. He's not out hearing people like us talk about these things. He's not hearing anyone threaten any kind of uprising, or somebody is telling him that, or he's afraid of it himself. So which one is that? Is he getting information from others who say this is what's going on, or are they scared because they know what they do? This is always true of any dictatorship. Any type of regime that's raised up like this, they know that they're going to face that backlash. And so what do? They got to put it down first. That's the rules for radicals, number one.
Yeah. Right? Gosh, do you remember a president ever saying anything like that before? Ever?
I have not.
Trump is notorious for being out of his mind crazy. Has he ever threatened the citizens of this country like that?
Yeah, never has. And In stark contrast, Trump even posted a picture of himself kissing the flag with Biden right beside that, standing in front of his red background. So obviously there's quite a contrast between the two. But that's the state that we're in today, and that's what we're facing right now, the battle that we're in. It's true.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for watching or listening to The Political Pastor. If you want to upset hateful anti-Christian forces, like, thumbs up, subscribe, and share this with as many as you can. They really hate that. Visit our website, thepoliticalpastor.com, and say hello to us there. We respond to comments and letters on our private website where big tech can't censor it. Again, thank you.